Hello, collective. Let's just jump right in. Father God, I ask that you protect me from the north, south, east, and west. Uh, I was getting my cards ready to do a reading, but they're showing me a 4, which represents April. 4 represents Aries, or somebody's birthday's on the 4th. There could be 4 people. Um, the 4 of Wands is here. Happy home, possible country setting. So there's definitely some people here that are trying to interfere in someone's happy home, or someone that is trying to have a home maybe in a country setting, or you could be in a country setting. Who is this that is involved in this 4 of Wands? The Wand speaks of bad things, people doing bad things. So I'm seeing somebody in all white, a woman in all white. These people here, these people are royalty, first of all, that are supposed to come into this union that these people are affecting. This man and woman are called by God. These are chosen royal bloodlines here we're speaking of. These other people, there's some people back here in the back of this card. You see them back here? There's a group of people back here, and there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that. 2 people here, this couple that's supposed to come together, that's very spiritual, ordained by God. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people back here in the background. These 4 people are people that are not even from the United States, first of all. These are 4 people from other countries. These are people where there are real castles that exist. So whatever countries that these are, this is countries where there's real castles that exist. Palaces, castles. I'm hearing Poland, German. And then I see here, this was on my bed as well, pawn shops. You or someone is guilty of breaking and robbing them. So somebody here is breaking into pawn shops. They could be breaking into pawn shops or robbing pawn shops. So we have someone coming out that is breaking into pawn shops and robbing pawn shops. So somebody here could be an Aries, or their birthday could be on the 4th of any month. There could be 4 people that are robbing and breaking into pawn shops. That could be a separate story, or that could be the same type of individuals involved, okay? We have to see where this goes. But there's definitely an Aries or 4 people breaking into pawn shops and robbing pawn shops. Number 3 is on the phone, so that is an Aries or a Pisces, or somebody's birthday is on the 3rd. There could be 3 people now because one person could have got killed. They killed this person for a reason. I'm not sure what. Oh, they killed one person because they were trying to steal from the others. They got greedy. So they took this other guy out. So there's 3 people now breaking into pawn shops and robbing pawn shops, whatever city, state, country. It says stop using and abusing people. People have a heart, soul, feelings. I'm sure you wouldn't like it if it was done to you. So these could be people that like to use people. They don't have a heart and soul. They don't care about others. This could be somebody's father, or this is a father figure of some kind. Somebody's father is a liar, period. So there's a father here that's a liar, period. There's no truth in him. He is an advocate of the devil's army. Somebody could be from Maine. So this could be going on. These pawn shop issues could be going on in Maine. Anybody I'm speaking to, this could be going on in Maine. Somebody here is a tattoo artist. So there could be a tattoo artist involved that is a masculine. This is a blue card. This father could be a tattoo artist, or this could be a tattoo artist that's doing this in these pawn shops involved. Or there's a tattoo artist that knows about anything I'm speaking of, Or as well, somebody could have went to a tattoo artist here, okay? Very connected to a tattoo artist, or there's definitely a tattoo artist involved here in anything I'm speaking about here. Something about videotapes coming upside down. So something about videotapes has been exposed already. Videotapes will be found of murderers, sex, ugly sins of well-known people. So there are some well-known people that have been involved in some very ugly things here. And these well-known people and these videotapes about the proof is going to expose these well-known people and anybody else that was involved. The reason this is coming upside down is because this information has already been exposed and given to the authorities. Somebody is from Honduras. Didn't I say other countries? So somebody here involved with these pawn shops. Somebody's father's a liar. Somebody from Maine. Somebody that's a tattoo artist. Somebody that was coming against two spiritual beings that are supposed to come into union. Something about videotapes and something about someone that is Honduras. Whoever these Honduras individuals are, they're coming upside down. That means they're guilty as charged. Guilty as charged, could have been taken out already or already given to the authorities. Taken in. Karma is here upside down. Why are some of these individuals coming upside down, this Honduras? Because they're receiving karma. That's why. They're getting judgment for what they have done. Karma is here for your dirty sex magic. God says this will be your endings. So there was a Honduras person doing sex magic to me. And could have been doing sex magic to many other beings. And could be tied to these videotapes of dirty sexual acts and killings of human beings. Besides the sex magic they do as energy vampires in the spirit. With their rituals. And their dark divination. But neither here nor there, they're getting karma. That's why it's upside down. They're receiving that shit right now. There is a Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn. There is a Capricorn coming upside down that is receiving karma. It could be this Honduras. It could be anybody on this table. Or it could be any Capricorn that I'm talking of in this reading. But whoever this Capricorn is, they're shit out of luck too. And they're getting karma as well. These are people that are gifted. You see the lavender and the purple here? These are gifted people that abuse their gifts. Or the devil has given them gifts like God has given us gifts. But they abuse their gifts for dark reasons. These people are lurking, watching me or you right now. Because they're karmics. They're the ones that have been doing a lot of bad on the planet or in this reading. Anything I have spoken of. They're watching me or you on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all sites to get information, to spy, and to keep up with the Joses. Oh, they said they're watching me, which is me, the chosen one. This is where they're watching me at. I just told you. They're watching me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all sites that I have on my phone. The person, and 9 is on the phone again, so that is the 4th confirmation for Virgo on this reading right now so far. That's 4 confirmations about a Virgo. 2 confirmations about a Libra in the month of September, or somebody's birthday is on the 9th. There could be 9 people involved as well. The person you're going against isn't that person. Your battle is against God and your own flesh and blood. So God is saying, you're not coming against me. You're not coming against any of the innocent people on this planet or the 144,000. You're coming against yourselves. You are your own worst enemies. Those of you that do darkness, you are your own worst enemy. Look in the mirror, God says, you're going against your own self because you're the problem. I'm not your problem. Other people out there are not your problem. You are your problem. It says, don't worry. 10 is on the phone. There is a third confirmation for Libra, and Scorpio's coming out now. Somebody's birthday is in October, and endings are coming for many of these people, which it already showed you on the table. Karma, karma, and karma. Judgment, judgment, and judgment. And somebody's birthday could be on the 10th of any month. It says, don't worry about nobody, the naysayers. Keep moving at all costs. You were born to win at all costs. They're telling you, don't worry about what nobody's... They're telling me right now, don't worry about no man or woman on this planet. That's what this card's telling me right now. And this card could be telling some of you that are of the 144,000 the same thing. This is my ruins. You see how I drew this ruins? I'm not a good artist, but you see how this ruins looks, right? Somebody's trying to keep two people bound. Somebody's trying to keep you bound to them. That's why you see this picture. You see how this is connected? They're trying to keep someone bound to them. They don't want to let you go. Whether you're a man or a woman here. D, somebody could have an initial D in their name. First, middle, last name, city, state, country. These people that are trying to keep you bound, connected to them and to the devil, they're doing magic. They're doing magic day and dawn. That means they're continuously doing dark divination to some of us here. And they're not stopping. They're not ceasing. This is why a lot of cards here, this Honduras, these karmics, anybody, a Capricorn, a father that's a liar, a tattoo artist, somebody that's robbing pawn shops, something about videotapes, karmics in general, okay? This is why they're telling you what they're telling you, because they're like, we have continuously told you all to stop doing this dark shit that you are involved in. But you've been continuously doing the repetitive shit day and night, day and night, day and night. And now they're receiving karma. Now God's bringing endings to many. Show me more, Holy Spirit. I return all throat chakra magic back to sender. Whoever's in my energy in this room that does not belong in this room, or even remote viewing, precognition, retrocognition, I block and I bind you in the mighty name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. I bind you for my energy, because I can smell their breath. They breathe like lions. Their breath is foul. 13 is on the phone. Somebody's birthday's on the 13th. I keep trying to tell my children. Okay? Well, they're going to have to learn to. 7 is here. Somebody is a Cancer in the month of 7. What I tell my son about where he's going today with his friend. He's a Cancer. Here's the Cancer. Here's 7. I don't have to lie. There's the 7. He's a Cancer and he's an Aries. See what I'm saying? How do you see your life? Do you see your gifts? Can you utilize them to build your life bigger and better for yourself and those you love? This is what God is asking many of you today. He ain't asking me, because I know what I got. I know already what I know. I know what I got to do. And I know what I'm capable of. He's asking those of you that are involved in all this nonsense. A brooch, an ornamental pin with a clasp to attach a garment, from Roman clasps, a fibula similar to safety pin. Didn't I say this first card that they laid on the bed, this was another country? That these people were from another country, I could tell. This is who they are. They're Romanian. They're from Romania. They're Roman people are involved here. Romania is Roman, okay? From Rome. This is a masculine that's involved. A leader that's abusing his authority. From Rome. And I'm hearing you have a clasp. You have a clasp to whoever you are, this leader I'm speaking to. You have something that belongs to me, and I'll be waiting for you to get it to me. Because if my armies have to come and snatch it from you, it's not going to be a pretty sight for you or your people. And they're calling you a thief. They're calling whoever I'm speaking to, you are a man from Rome, okay? You are a thief, they said. You are not a man or woman of your word. Every word from your mouth is null. This is going back to this father. This could also be anybody on this table that is a damn liar. Every ugly thing that comes from their mouth is bullshit. It's nothing but shit. You can't trust them. There is a masculine here that took a board test. You will pass. Congratulations. Somebody here is going to pass a test. So somebody involved here is somebody that could be in college. But the first thing they told me was some type of doctor. Somebody passed some type of board test. So there's some type of doctor involved in something here. Yes, you passed the test, whatever test you were taking. But no, you didn't pass the test for the universe, I just heard. So, whatever you're trying to put a facade on for the world, it's not going to work. You may have passed that test, but God said you didn't pass the universal test, though. Yep. Because many of you are guilty of distracting others from the truth because you're ashamed of yourself. Many of you are guilty of distracting innocent people from the truth. I just heard many of you are guilty of distracting my children from the truth. It's what they just told me telepathically. Many of you, they've been distracting you and yours from the truth. Car. Someone's car is broke down at the moment because of their bad intentions. Somebody thought that they were going to come towards me and you. And God says, you ain't going nowhere. He broke your shit down. He made sure he broke your shit down. And this goes back to the Cancer. You see what I'm saying? When people have negative intentions, God is going to block your shit every single time, especially when somebody's chosen. Broke your shit all the way down. Who are you? You sold your soul to the devil. That's who yous are. Yous are devil worshipers. You're trying to take others' lives to sacrifice them to the devil. These are people that sold their soul already. They're trying to take other people, innocent people, trying to sacrifice these other innocent people to sacrifice them to the devil. Over my fucking dead body. Over my dead body. And I'm going to say that again. Over my dead body. And 19 is on the phone. Well. I'll be. As much as my children like to convince me of otherwise. Show me more, Holy Spirit. I can give people the wisdom and the knowledge that they need, but how you take it and what you do with it, that's up to you. I don't force nobody. As he looked up, Jesus saw the rich putting their gifts into the temple treasury. Didn't I say this individual from Rome stole something and that it belongs to me and my people and I'll be waiting for it. These are people that are thieves. These are people that have been stealing for many lifetimes. And these are people in many countries that are about to hit the fan. Shit's about to hit the fan on this planet. So you better get ready and you better hold on for this ride because shit's about to get real. Every last thief that was involved could be from the smallest person to the biggest person. Whoever's stealing these pawn shops, your asses are going down. They're just showing you different examples here. They're showing you big leaders in other countries. They're showing you royal bloodlines. They're showing you regular smugglers that are going into the pawn shops. Somebody from Montana. Montana Helena. We got Maine on the table and we got Montana Helena. Somebody with the name Helena is about to get hell on earth, I heard. Helena, you about to feel the wrath, I heard. And if it ain't you, it's somebody attached to you. Spiritual growth. Someone or someone's is trying to keep you stuck. Return to sender. Remove all obstacles that get in your way. God keeps saying this in the last week or two. These people are trying to keep many of us stuck. Especially if you're chosen and you're a part of the 144,000. They're worried about those that have the gifts, the chosen, okay? Because we're the ones that came to give them what they're looking for. That's why. I heard somebody ask a question. Why? Because we're the ones that came to do God's will. We're the ones that came to stop them at what they do. We're the ones that came to bring endings to them. That's why. Show me more, Michael, please. Uriel, Ariel, Haniel, Sadiq, thank you. It says, forget me not. Forget me not spells are being done to you or somebody you know. Break and bind all spells. Return to all senders. Mute and amen. So some people, they're telling you what they're doing under the moon right now. What they're doing under this moon specifically is they're doing forget me not spells. So for those of you that are listening telepathically worldwide or will watch this video, these people are doing forget me not spells. So when you're doing your thing and you're praying or meditating, whatever you do, you need to be doing this pertaining to forget me not spells, breaking and binding, because these people are utilizing this full moon. And the reason they're doing this is because they don't want you to leave them. They don't want to be departed from you. So they're using this full moon to do forget me not spells. So, all spells being done to you or somebody or anybody worldwide under this moon, I break and bind all spells under this moon, and I bind and I break and I devour every spell, curse, hex, and I return to sender, never to return to you, me, or anybody this is being done to. And so it is, and so shall it be, as above, so below. They're telling you what they're doing to you specifically now. These all look to you. There's many people that look to you, that are watching you. They could be looking up to you to give them their food at the proper time. Now, this came from the Bible exactly like this. So God is saying that many are looking to him to give them food at the proper time. So there's some people that are needing or praying about. But God says, I'm going to give you exactly what you need, food and all, at the proper times, when he's ready to do what he wants to do. Not when you're ready, when he's ready. He knows what to give us. He knows what we need and when we need it. Somebody here is about to get the death penalty. This is the karma you will receive for your bad actions. So somebody I have mentioned here, and they just said with these ugly crimes that they committed with these videotapes, killing people on videotapes, sexually doing ugly, vile things, some of these people will be receiving the death penalty. This Honduras man, and the death penalty, they're telling me to tell you, could be the electric chair, the smoke that they use now, or they're just going to come for you, and you will never be found because they will come for you. So the death penalty for each of you could be many, many things, and how they decide to remove you. Okay? They could send they also telling me they could literally make your own person, like your own people around you that you hang with or you did the dirt with. You could go against each other. Like I said, there was 4 people robbing some pawn shops and they killed one of the other ones. That's the shit I'm talking about. They'll use your own guys on you. Zemo is here. So somebody's name with the name Zemo. Zemo is a guy that I know from Bucktown, Chicago, Illinois. The last time I seen him was when I was in my spiritual warfare on the streets. And he was drunk. And the last I knew, he passed away. Now, I don't know if, I heard that he passed away. I mean, he could be in my energy right now. He could have been involved in something. He could be protecting me. But that is the Zemo that I know. So some of these people I know could be involved in something around here. Or people related to them could be involved in something that are still living around here. Look, 12 is here, December. This is the Capricorn again. The Capricorn and the Sagittarius in the month of December, or somebody's birthday's on the 12th. This Capricorn and Sagittarius is the enemy, God says. That's why they came upside down. The enemy is coming to collect for what you promised him, Capricorn or Sagittarius. You did not hold your part of the bargain. Some of you, they're coming for you. And who's coming for you? The devil, your own master, because God has ordained him to take you out himself. Somebody's eating at an Italian restaurant today. Somebody likes to eat a lot of Italian food. And I was smelling it over here this morning. While I was sick, balled up, I smelled somebody. Remember I told you before, I smelled somebody that smells like SpaghettiOs and shit like that? I smelled them in my energy again today. So whoever owns an Italian restaurant that has an Italian truck, a food vendor truck, somebody that eats at an Italian restaurant a lot, you can own it, you could work there, or it's family owned. These are some people here. They're talking to you all. Yep, they're talking to you all. You all are involved in something here. Somebody that could be a bigamist. So somebody here I'm talking to is a bigamist. The act of entering marriage with one person while still legally married to another. This is the Capricorn or Sagittarius. This is the ex-husband. This is someone's father. Child. If you think I'm bullshitting, you're not going to believe this. Look. A 12 again, but now the 12 is upside down. December again, Capricorn, Sagittarius. 3 or 4 12s out here already. This one's upside down. It's over for these people. Many are not happy for you. Misery loves company. Time to move on, collective. Your soul family's waiting. They're saying, These people are not happy for you. They never have been. Misery loves company. They're going down the drain. They want you to go down with them. God said, you're not going down with none of these people. He said, you're not going down with none of these people. They're gonna go down, but you ain't going down with them. You're not going down with them. Sorry. Because of their darkness, their jealousy, their envy, their hate. Because they enjoy doing dark. No. Gang banger. Look at a gang member. That's who Zemo is. Zemo is a gang banger from the unknowns from Bucktown, Chicago, Illinois. Gang member. There's some gang members out here. They're using 9 and 12-year-old children to run their packs for the gang. This is the Latin Kings now I'm speaking of. The Latin Kings are going to go down for using younger children. Yes, you are. Especially the Latinos. I'm talking to your asses. Yes, I am. And the African as well. The minority. Many of you are minority. You're in gangs and you like using and abusing the younger children to do dark things for you and the devil's armies. That shit's going to stop. And this shit's going on not only in Chicago. This shit's going on worldwide. The chosen one's dreams. You've been in my dreams. Didn't I tell you I've been seeing a lot of y'all? God been showing me everything you've been doing in my dreams. Here it is. You've been in the chosen one's dreams. Many of you are guilty of being in their dreams. Karma is here for you. There's no way out. Didn't I tell you during the week that I saw my Aunt Carmen in my dream and she was driving? She was fucked up and she was looking for a cigarette. I said, what's wrong with you? I said, what is it, Thea? What's wrong? I need a cigarette. She's looking in her mirror, looking at me. Looking in the mirror. I said, what you looking back there for? I said, what you looking in your mirror for? Driving around looking crazy, all tore up from the floor up. An inventor is here. You could be a person, you're an inventor. You could be a woman, but don't have to be. You are meant to invent many projects and ideas. You've always had ideas, now go create. Somebody's son's friends is involved. What did you all hear me? Because I know you all heard me. What I tell my son? What have I been telling my son? What have I been telling my child in the last few months? Your son's friends was an app working with the enemy for money to take his spot, to be seen, a true hater. Don't ever tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Because it won't be your car the only thing that will get broke down. Please don't piss me off. Somebody's name is Sheila. Sheila E. Something about the musician Sheila E. You could like Sheila E. Your name could be Sheila. Somebody could have the initial E. Something about Sheila E. has to do with this reading. Something about your family history. Your family history is false. It's causing many issues now. This is what you're feeling. The reason that I'm feeling a lot of issues with my family is because these people are not my family. That's why it's causing me issues. Because these are not my family members to begin with. And for some of you, your families are not yours either. Your family history is false. It's causing many issues now. This is what you're feeling, and this is why I can no longer connect with a lot of them. Because they were never my family to begin with. That's why it was so easy for them to attack me. That's why it was so easy for all of you to wonder why a mother could do what a mother could do, because she's not my mother. That's not my mother. And that's why it's hard. I can't. There's nothing there. It's dead. Because God has broken. It's like, we're going to be cordial and do what you have to do, like God says. But that's why you're feeling what you're feeling. Carnival. Somebody's been in my dreams that works in a carnival. Either you work in the carnival or somebody you know works in the carnival. I'm going to tell you who works in the carnival. The Gomez family. A part of the Cardenas family, the Gomez family. Holly, my cousin Holly. Their whole family, the Gomez. They be in the Puerto Rican carnival. They be in her man's carnival. Her man works in the carnival. Yous are the ones that have been attacking me. You think I don't know when you's been coming, a lot of you been coming on the highway from Rock Island, from over there, by Iowa, coming this way, back and forth. I know everything. You think I don't know what yous do, but I know every goddamn thing you do. This is where you work or somebody you know. Somebody could have went to a carnival or is going to go to a carnival. Child. Show me more. They stole. Look, they stole. They stole from you. Yes, the person you suspected is guilty. Do not second guess yourself. God keeps repeating this. He's like, they stole from you. Somebody's 36, 37, 38. He's like, they stole from you. So stop second guessing yourself. You already know that your intuition is on point because you're connected to God, to the angels, the ancestors. They're guilty. They stole from you, and that's what it is. So anything I'm talking about on this table is all factual. Every day. Everything I speak is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So don't question me. Please don't question me. A lot of these people need to work on themselves. God's telling all of you of the dark that have been doing a lot of ugly, vile things, you all need to work on yourselves. From the inside out. Your problem is you got a lot of darkness within from your childhood. You need to work on your childhood wounding. You need to work on your pain. You need to work on everything. Just like me and everybody else are working on ourselves. That's the only way it's going to get better, or it's going to get real bad for you. There is somebody that's a dancer here. A masculine that's attached to a dancer, a hooker, a stripper, a prostitute, a call girl, someone that sells her body or could have sold her soul. Somebody that wears a size 7.5. This dancer could wear a size 7.5. This dancer could wear a size 7 or 8. Anybody here could wear a size 7, 7.5, or 8. What you thought was a myth isn't. You will be amazed at what you see. A lot of you're being amazed right now because of me. Because God is showing you a lot of miracles through me and others. That's why it's upside down. Because he's showing you. You're going through it now. He's showing you that what you thought was not real is real. It's more real than the skin on your body. Than the pain you feel in your body. Show me more, Michael, please. Show me more. I'm getting the chills. Somebody's here. Somebody's house is haunted. You could work at a haunted house, or you worked in a haunted house before. And some of you are experiencing a lot of entities, ghosts, spirits. They're haunting your house. Good or bad. Good or bad. Some of you are conjuring the dead. You're being haunted by dark entities. Some of you sent dark spirits and entities to a chosen one, an earth angel. They went right back to you. They're haunting your house. Some of you are mediums and psychics, angels, chosen beings. You're meant to help spirits Those that are stuck in the spirit realm, they're stuck here on this planet, and you're here to help them to go over to the other side. And I believe that that's why the name Zemo came out. I believe that Zemo could be, he died a while ago. And I strongly believe that he could be one of them that's stuck here and needs help to get over. He's somebody that I know, yes. Somebody is a decorator here. You could be a decorator. You could know a decorator. You could be hiring a decorator for some reason. A decorator is your job or someone you know. You may have your place decorated. Somebody could be having a place decorated. It says gifts. You're going to lose all your gifts and abundance. You have abused them for your selfish needs, materials, cash, clout. Spirit of God is very angry with you. So if you are a decorator and you've been abusing your God-given gifts, they're talking to your ass. They're talking to some of you on this table that haven't been abusing your God-given gifts for money, for clout and shit. Materials. Now you're going to have to pay a price. So that's the way it goes. You guys knew that when you did what you did. You knew it wasn't going to last forever. Because if you had gifts, you know. You know better than that. Show me more. So somebody's a decorator. These are all the cards that flew out. A lot of karma and judgments coming down on many worldwide. Somebody's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You were abusing your gifts. Some of you need to drink more water. You allow dark energies and entities into a chosen one's home. Whoever, man, what did I say, man? Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You allow dark energies and entities into a chosen one's home. My son's friends, my mother, anybody else that came through the door. Could have been my daughter-in-laws, any of my daughter-in-laws. I don't let that many people come through this door. Whoever allowed dark energies and entities into this home could be my own mother. Okay? Whoever is involved. Shit's about to hit the fan for these people. But it did say water before that card. So it's definitely some water signs here. Put the puzzle pieces together. I already could see the puzzle and I put all the cards down. Stopped. They were stopped at the airport. You are somebody with drugs, guns, illegal things. Somebody got stopped at the airport. Somebody got stopped at the airport. And I think that that's why the other day the Willard Airport came upside down. Somebody was trying to come this way and their ass got stopped at the airport. Yeah, that's what happened. Somebody is going to get stopped. And somebody already got stopped at the airport with illegal guns, illegal shit. Some of these people that are stealing from these pawn shops, somebody's going to get stopped too. Some more people are going to get stopped at the airport. But somebody already got stopped at the airport because that Willard Airport card came out 2 or 3 days ago. And it was upside down. That's why it was upside down. These are the enemies. What did I say? They got stopped at the airport, or they're going to get stopped at the airport. Your enemies, my enemies. They're trying to flip the script to work in their favor, but it won't work. So whatever your enemies or my enemies are doing to flip the script, it's upside down. No plots or schemes or hexes, nothing they will do will work in their favor. It's no. It's a no. They are finito. You like how that rhymed? Somebody that writes music or poetry, I'm talking to your ass. You're upside down. Anybody that writes music or poetry, the one that is doing forget-me-not spells, you're finished. And you're a water sign. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Heavy Virgo, heavy Libra, Aries. Lie detector. You will have to take this test. Somebody's going to have to take a lie detector test. Whoever got stuck in this airport, whoever's getting caught up here and anything around here, these videotapes, whoever got stopped at the airport, whatever's going on here, a lot of you are going to be taking these tests, these lie detectors. Somebody's name could be Guadalupe. Somebody's name could be Guadalupe that's involved. First or middle name. Guadalupe, the ascending master, is here. Yes, she is. She's on my table. On my bed here. Guadalupe, the island, the mother of Jesus, the Catholic, the Hispanic, the mother of Mary. Mother Mary, right? Somebody Hispanic is going to have to take a lie detector. Somebody that prays to Guadalupe, the mother of Jesus. Somebody that is Hispanic, that is Catholic, is going to go down. Big. Somebody that's big boned. You could be big boned. They could be big boned. Somebody that's big boned. They're showing me a lot of people in my family right now, boy. They're showing me a lot of people in my family, boy. And they big boned, honey. Oh, yeah. The Cardenas family? They big boned. Yes, they are. Yes, it will be painful. Something's about to be very painful for a lot of you. Your death could be painful. Your karma could be painful. You trying to change your life could be painful because you need to change. You need to work on your childhood wounding, your pain from the inside out. Ascension could be painful. Transformation is painful. I could go to a lot of places with this. In the end, it will be worth it. So it says, in the end, it will be worth it. So what they're talking about being painful is the transformation that you and I may be going through. They said, yes, it's very painful. But in the end, for each one of us that is trying to be better men and women on this planet, it will be worth it in the end. Somebody's shoe size is 9 or 10. So we have 7, 7.5, 8, 9, and 10. Double confirmation for 9 on the table. So somebody's definitely a size 9. That's a double confirmation for size 9. Somebody wears the shoe size 5 or 6. A woman is coming upside down that is a manipulator. A person who controls or influences other in a clever, unscrupulous way. Some of you, one of these shoe sizes is the woman that manipulated you, that's coming upside down. She's getting karma for manipulating you, but she is the one that used her skills. Her very dark, ugly, lustful, unscrupulous ways to deceive you, to get you caught up. Yes, she did. And she did it in a very, very, I'm not going to lie. She used her gifts to benefit her in a very dark way, but she was very intelligent how she did it, because obviously she did what she had to do and she did it well, and she got what she wanted. She ain't going to get what she wants in the end, but she got what she wanted at the time of doing everything she's doing, whether it was past or present. 2 men are coming upside down. There's 2 men. 2 men that have been screwing the same woman. Could be you or someone you know. Someone could be crazy, beware. They're coming upside down. These 2 men are coming upside down because this woman that was screwing both of you, she played your asses. She played both of you. And she got exactly what she wanted out of it. There is a person that works in the bank of a chosen one. whoever this person is or people that have been working in the bank of any chosen ones, working with the enemies, you all are coming upside down. You will be receiving karma and judgment. So it's here for you. Now, I have said many months ago when I was going into Busey Bank, the bank where I'm at, I was wondering, why was God continuously sending me in this bank? Because things were happening that I was ordering online. Like my things would not come and certain things. I'm like, God, why does this keep happening? When I went into the bank, I started noticing things because I'm very observant. I started noticing that a lot of these people that were working in that bank were witches. They were in covens and occults. I noticed the jewelry they had, the tattoos on their body, the way they spoke, their eyes. I know witches and covens and occults. People, when I see them, I know exactly who they are. That's how I knew that they were doing what they were doing. Whoever these people are, they're going down. Every last one of them. Somebody has pregnancies upside down. Somebody here lied about a pregnancy. They never were pregnant. They just wanted to keep you or someone around. They made them think they lost a child, but they lied to you. Whatever masculine I'm speaking to. Oh, they're saying this woman that was screwing both the same two people. They were screwing two men that could have known each other. Whoever this woman is that fooled both of you, she lied to one of you or both of you about a pregnancy. She was never pregnant. She just wanted to keep you around. Somebody is 24. Somebody's birthday's on the 24th. Somebody lives on 24th Street, 24th Place. This is a woman again coming out here. Do something today to save humanity and the earth. Make a difference. Well, I'm doing what I got to do. What are you all doing? What are you all doing? Somebody that could be 51. I'm 51. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Show me more. That's on my phone right now. 51. Brian. Somebody's name could be Brian, and somebody's name could be, something could be wrong with someone's brain. Something's wrong with you or someone you know with their brain. They have a tumor, cancer. It's messing with your spinal cord. So somebody could have some type of issues going on with the brain, a tumor, cancer. It could be messing with someone's spine, or this is going to happen to someone for what they did. Somebody is out of jail. Your baby daddy is out of jail, or your baby mama. Somebody that could have had a child with you. Somebody that could have raped you or known they could have raped you. Or they could have raped someone else. Some of you, your baby daddy or baby mama been out of jail. They've been playing mind games with your enemies, God said. Well, I'll be damned. I kept saying that. I kept feeling that for the longest time. I'm telling you. What the devil won't do. This is what fell out. Baseball. Somebody could be going to a baseball game today. Somebody's at a baseball game, or you're going to a baseball game. I heard the Cubs. Somebody could be going to a Cubs game, a White Sox game. Divine love is here. You are a masculine. Something about divine love. Divine love is what you're searching for in people, places, and things. Only God can give you this love. Some of you are masculines. You're sleeping with men, women. You're doing all type of shit. You're trying to fill yourself with money, with work, with materials, with women, with men, with drugs, with drinking, with whatever you could feel. God says, whatever masculines I'm talking to in this reading or worldwide, God's saying you can't get the love you're looking for from no one or nothing in this world. That can only come from me. You have to get that from me, God says. So that's some information for some of y'all that are looking for love in all the wrong places or in all the wrong people, places, and things. Some of you could be from Brazil. I could be speaking to someone from Brazil. Anything in this table has to do with Brazil. Somebody's guilty. Guilty of a DUI, or someone attached to you is. They could have sent someone that is from Brazil towards me. They were trying to send someone from Brazil towards me. Somebody got caught with a DUI. Someone that's attached to you. Somebody got caught with a DUI trying to come for the chosen. This could be someone's sister, your sister, someone else's sister. Someone's sister slept with your man or lady. Your sister could have slept with your man or your lady. Unbelievable. Your sister's name could be Priscilla. So you can have your sister's name could be Priscilla. I'm sorry, child. Priscilla is my cousin, but shit, for all I know, she could be my sister. I don't fucking know. Hey, ain't nothing don't surprise me no more. Nothing don't surprise me no more. Priscilla is coming out here. Angel is her father. And you never know. You just never know. She died fighting for her life. Somebody died here. Whoever Priscilla is could have died already, or she's going to die fighting for her life. She's going to be desperate, but they're going to take her life. Sorry. I'm sorry. Very desperate, but nobody's going to come to save this individual. They're desperate. They're looking crazy because you don't know what to do. You know someone you know, or someone's attached to you. These people are desperate. They're going crazy right now because they know that we know the things they have done. Especially I know, you know. So they're desperate. Somebody's life's going to be taken. That is my cousin's name, Priscilla. Somebody died fighting for their life, but somebody else's name could be Priscilla as well. Anywhere worldwide, but somebody's definitely going to be fighting for their life, a woman here, and they're going to pass away. If it hasn't happened already, it's going to happen. Because they're guilty, God says. They're guilty. Guilty of working in groups, occults, to do dark magic daily to God's chosen beings, the 144,000. These are people that are in covens, occults, and groups. They do dark magic every day, all day. They do this specifically to God's chosen ones, the 144,000. The devil's armies. There's another Priscilla that I know. And the other Priscilla I know is from Victory Outreach. Her husband was in a wheelchair, and her husband is a 2-6 from K-Town in Chicago, Illinois. The baby mother to that man. That man was watching me for a long time on my Facebook, and he wasn't even going to Victory Outreach any longer. But he sure was watching my page nonstop. He watched, and still is at times, watching my page like a hawk for years. Don't ever try to play a player, brother. I grew up in the same city you did. So why would you try to play a player? I made the game. They lied. They lied on your name and who you are, period. So they could have lied on my name. They didn't. It's not they could have. They lied on my name. Priscilla could have been the copycat. They could have used my cousin Priscilla to act like me, to go into court, to sign papers, to do things that she shouldn't have done. But she should have used her own discernment. For not using her discernment, she's going to get karma. I mean, that's how it goes. You shouldn't have got involved. But see, this is the shit she likes to do. My cousin Priscilla, she likes to do that shit. She's a con artist. She is. She's one of the biggest con artists I know. She's a very big thief. I mean, that's just who she is. And so is her man, her baby daddy. She picked that up from her family, the Gomez family. The only problem is she took it a lot further than the rest of my family members. She went to a very dark place with it. She took it out of control and went out and beyond. She got silly with it and started getting in a lot of trouble from a lot of family and other people in the world because of that bad habit. Somebody here manifested a medical machine. I did. I manifested this many, many years ago. Yes, I did. A medical machine never known to man. You created it and you will. They have been stealing your ideas for many years now. Yes, they have. I created that. That is my design. And God will prove that too. So God will prove that to humanity. That is not the only thing they have stolen from my ideas and my creation, the medical machine. And God will prove all of that to be true. These people are all guilty. They're guilty of remote viewing. Didn't I tell you there's a lot of people sleeping around me? They're walking around me. They're breathing on me. This is why. These are all these people that did bad things to me. They are the ones abusing their God-given gifts or the gifts the devil gave them to be in my energy or in my life. This is why they are all getting karma. Because they're abusing their gifts. Number 1 is on the phone. Aquarius or Pisces, January. That's the year I'm born. These are people that are also coming from international countries. Well, I told you Brazil is there. I told you Honduras. These are places that Victory Outreach has churches. I'm going to go in heavy on Victory Outreach. Yes, I am. Victory Outreach churches worldwide are going to go down for disrespecting the God of all gods. You could have played with a lot of things. You should have kept shooting up. That's what you should have kept doing. You should have stood your asses out there shooting up. Because when you decided to play with God's name, that was the biggest mistake you've ever done. All of you internationally, your shit's about to fall down by the dozens, by the millions and trillions. Be ready because it's coming. If you go to my Facebook right now where it says people you may know, you're going to see all kind of Victory Outreach churches under there. I've been noticing them for the last couple weeks. I said, damn, I never had this many churches watching me in my whole goddamn life. I wonder why. Because the big honcho in California, the big honcho, oh yeah, they gave word out to these churches. And let me tell you something. I gave word out to God's army. So I guess we on the same team. I'll see you in the spiritual warfare. Let's see who will come out winning. I guarantee you it ain't going to be you all. International. You will go speak to humanity worldwide. You were chosen for this and you will have a partner. That is my confirmation to tell you who I am, that I am chosen and that I will have my partner and I will go worldwide and do what God sent me here to do. Elizabeth Burlett is in my energy. She tries to act like she goes to work every day, but she's constantly in my energy. And it was funny because I was sleeping and my ancestors were telling me, they said, wherever she's at, she's steady in your energy. Steady. She's never that far, but she's always in your energy. Remote viewing, watching what you're doing, trying to cipher my energy, trying to be in my energy. Your name's coming out on the table, sweetheart. My God does not lie. Your ass is in trouble for so many things. I mean, and this is what did I tell you in the past week that I felt like my mother was doing sex magic with other people in my bed? Look at the next card, sex magic. Sex magic. Let me say that again. Sex magic. Ciphering my energy, huh? Playing with my son, because I saw how he looked yesterday when he got in the bed. And he didn't get into bed with no clothes on. No, mute, done, amen, done, return to sender, never to return. You'll finish, along with many others. You know this. And everybody else that was nasty with you. Disgusting ass people get me sick. And if you think I'm lying about my mother, 6 is here. Gemini. She's a Gemini. Her birthday is in June. And she's gifted because here's the lavender. Sleep with a pen and paper by your bed so you can get all your messages and signs. They've been showing me my family members. They showed me my mother too. I don't need to say everything because everything don't need to be said. They show me a lot more than that too. If you think I'm bullshitting, Elizabeth Burlett, I'm going to show you how God is about to tear your ass up. 15 is upside down. Your birthday is on the 15th, baby girl. You're coming upside down. 3 cards in a row. 3 cards in a row. Your birthday is on the 15th. You're upside down. You're gifted. You're a true healer, a teacher to help humanity. This is why you're mad. This is why you're upset. Because you sold your soul to the devil and I didn't. Well, sweetheart, that's not my problem. And it ain't my problem that your life didn't turn out the way you wanted to. You should have made better choices, girl. She made sure she was hiding in that bed when I opened that door last night. I never said, I said, damn, what happened to her? She shrunk. She looked so damn little. I said, Lord, what happened to my mother? She looked small as hell. I said, I wasn't going in there to hurt her no way, but I was going in there to see. Because I was looking for my son. Because something told me to get up. Something told me. I knew my son was drinking, but something made me get up out this room. I went to that living room, and then sure enough, I said, whoever told me to get my ass up to go see, my son was nowhere in the vicinity. I started getting very anxiety, getting very crazy. Went in her room, went in his room, went all over the building, went in the garage, didn't see nothing outside, turned the light on. The dogs were inside. I kept calling, he didn't answer. I said, oh, that was the plans of the enemy. Whatever they were trying to do last night and whatever they're trying to do tonight and tomorrow, all of these people are involved. That's why they tried to get my son drunk and high. Yes, he does a lot of it on his own, but they're using that against him because they know that he's already, that's his downfall. So they're using it on him. Anything to get him away from me and out of this house. Because they think that they're going to send the enemy in. Well, you could take him wherever you want to take him. Because, baby, my army is here all day, every day, 24/7. But let me tell you another thing. I don't need no motherfucker to do what I got to do. Bring your asses through here. Today, tomorrow, I'll be waiting. And I'm going to make sure he goes exactly where you all want him to go. But I'll guarantee you that I'm going to hold this motherfucking fort down on my own. Watch me. And some of you have been making calls for Miss Burlett. You've been making calls and chatting with the enemy. Some of your messages have been forwarded to my phone. I would be very, very careful on what you do next. Because, girl, it's not looking good for you. Because when messages that you have been talking to individuals going back and forth, and that shit's being forwarded to my phone, I would be very, very careful, sweetheart, on what you're doing. Prank calling. Prank calling people. Listening and saying nothing and hanging up. This is what they've been doing on my phone. That's what they do. They prank call me. It could be anybody here. Prank calling you or me and just listening. Don't say nothing. They just sit there. What the hell you calling me for? If you ain't got shit to say, why are you calling? Because if I call you, you best believe I'm going to have a whole hell of a lot to say. I mean, I'm going to lay it on you, baby. Some of you, God told me this. God told me this in the last 2 years to 3. He goes, Stephanie, all of your enemies are going to tell on themselves. You're not going to need to do anything. And that's exactly what I'm seeing happen. It's happening in the flesh. It's happening in the here and the now. He said they're going to do everything on their own. You're not going to have to do too much. That's exactly what's been going down. And I know some of you are sick and dying. I know that too. 2/11. Somebody's birthday could be a Pisces in February or the 11th. You're a true scientist. Yeah, I am. For those of you that really want to know. You study the unknown, things not seen by the human eye. Why everything is the way it is and works the way it does. Things not known yet to man. That is one of my titles, yes. For those other scientists that like to watch me so closely, I guess we have some things in common. We're just different kinds of scientists. And now David is on the TV. My father's coming through. My father's coming through on the TV. Ciao. Supposedly. The father I grew up with. That doesn't mean that that's my father, but hey. You lost. You lost him or her. It's over. So whoever keeps calling me and prank calling my phone is somebody that lost me. Somebody that knows that I'll never have anything to do with them again and we'll never get back together. That's who keeps prank calling my phone. And angel number 111 is on the telephone. And no, we won't. We won't. So you're wasting your time. Somebody could have been playing spades last night. Well. Didn't my son say, Mommy, we were playing cards? Look, playing spades. You see how God tells me everything I need to know? Playing spades. Your ancestors said. We're betting on you, love. While they were playing cards, God said, we're betting on you. The ancestors said, we're betting on you. We know you're going to get it. We know you're going to win. We're betting on you. No matter what they try to do, we're betting on you. Yeah. I always find out everything I need to know. Don't play with my kids and don't play with me, honey. I play. There's things that I deal with and I play about, but when it comes to mine, my children, my grandkids, no, sweetheart. That's one thing I don't play about. The same way that you all have been having my son laid out on the floor, and I'm glad that he's taking accountability for some of it. He still has a long way to go, but the shit that you all do behind closed doors that he cannot see yet, but he will in the future, you all are going to be laid out a lot worse than he is. And a lot worse than you made his mama lay out with the sickness and the death shit that y'all been sending to me and mine. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot more uglier for you all. If you think I'm bullshitting, look at the cars that just flew out. Somebody's going to be found dead. The shit just flew across the bed here. It didn't gently come down. It flew across. Somebody going to be found dead. And I pray to God it ain't one of mine, but hey, God's going to do what God's going to do. It could be one of mine. It could be somebody else. Somebody's going to be found dead with a needle stuck in their arm. A bad batch of drugs. Somebody that shoots up. Somebody that was playing cards last night. Cat's claw. Somebody that has herpes. Somebody that has herpes. Somebody that has stomach issues. Irritable bowel syndrome. Colonitis. Leaky gut syndrome. Somebody that has herpes. HIV, AIDS, ulcers. Somebody's about to be found with a needle stuck in their arm. Somebody that studies voodoo. Somebody that practices and studies voodoo. Your voodoo dolls and dark magic will be your ending now. You should have never played with the chosen one. Because God told you to stop, but you refused to listen. Stop hating someone because of their success. and their hard work. If you want it, you need to do the same. So whoever's been having these voodoo dolls and that has been attacking me or others that are attached to me, the reason they're doing this is because they're jealous of my gifts, my success, the hard work that I have did in my life to be a better woman, or for you to be a better woman or a better man. And these people that have been using these voodoo dolls, they're going to come to an ending. Their ending is here. It could be someone that shoots up. It could be a drug addict. It's definitely somebody that has voodoo. When you find them, you're going to find the voodoo doll. Okay? They could be dead or alive, but you're going to find it. You're going to find the voodoo doll. Somebody's birthday's on the 19th. 19. My other son's birthday again. See what I'm saying? It says your iron level is low. You need to get green, grossular, or yellow red stone. It's better than the pills. Some of us have low iron. I know I'm one of them. Because these energy vampires, okay? I felt an energy vampire trying to bite my neck all morning and afternoon. I wasn't even asleep. I was half up and half awake. And I'm thinking, and I kept telling them telepathically, why are you biting my neck? Even though I like people biting my neck, but you're never going to get through because I'm too powerful. So as they were trying to bite and bite and bite and bite, they were wasting their time. You could bite all you want. The only one that will ever get through there will be somebody that I truly love. Your souls. Your souls connected way high up in the sky. Through the clouds, your souls and eyes connected. This is where me and my masculine met. Way up in the skies is when him and our eyes connected. And I remember that day like it was yesterday. You're a con artist. I already told you about the con artist. There's a lot of con artists here. This masculine could be a con artist. This cousin Priscilla and her boyfriend's a con artist. There's a lot of con artists here. Many con artists here. You're always cheating to get ahead in life. You need to stop, God says. I'm telling you. Somebody with smelly feet. Smelly feet. You or someone attached to you is in your energy. I'm hearing your mother, they keep saying your mother. The resurrection of a marriage is about to take place. A resurrection of a marriage is what you will have, or someone you know, for all that has been done unto you. Somebody's marriage is going to be resurrected. Somebody could be a Bulls player. Number 23 is what you are or like. Someone is guilty or may love this team. This is another sign about Chicago. You could live by the Bulls team. You could be on the Bulls team. You could work at the Bulls stadium. Somebody's guilty, or somebody could just love that team. They kept you caged in all your life. Caged in all your life, feeling stuck. And they're still trying to keep me stuck. I'm an old ass woman. And even though I'm free, but in their intentions, they're not telling you all this. They're going to tell you they're free to do what they want. But they don't tell you what they do behind closed doors. Caged in all your life, feeling stuck. Seeing visions of your life. You need to be free. You damn right. Your mother hates you because of her own insecurities of who she is not and who you are. Somebody could like fashion or could be in the fashion industry. Your input in the fashion world matters to the world. So they've been using my input on fashion. Thank you. Somebody's going to need lawyers very soon. A lot of you are going to need lawyers. There are some crooked lawyers that are going to be receiving karma and judgment. Any lawyers that worked against the chosen one, which is me, or any other chosens, but especially pertaining to me, You could say goodbye to that good job and your career because it's over. Some of you, you're going to need lawyers here very soon. Some of you, your mother in heaven is telling you she loves you. And some of you, the mother that you may have had or the one you grew up with is also thinking about you when you and her were, when you may have been a baby. Somebody's name is Amelia. Somebody wants to tell you ditto. Ditto. So whatever, it could be good or bad, ditto. So it's definitely someone that you may have lost. Because in the movie Ghost, the woman lost her husband, but he was still there in spirit. And they used to always tell each other ditto. And that's one of my favorite movies. Something about Madonna, the music artist Madonna. Whatever you did, you may need a lawyer soon, girl. You were involved with these covens and the codes. Your ass is going down. As much as I like your music and many others do, girl, whatever you did, girl. It don't pay to be bad, does it? It does not pay to be bad. Because karma always going to catch up to you. And Miss Madonna, somebody could be telling you from up above that they love you. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Have a lovely day.